So, hello, Mr. Payton Perry, and how are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, good. I'm so glad you was going to spend a little bit of time with me today. Peyton, I was reading your bio. I was looking at all the amazing things that you're doing, from being a student at CBA to working on with young people, kids on mentoring, to your love of music. You're a school leader, man. What? And then I also see that you know how to handle the rock a little bit. That you are a baller as
Yes, ma'am.
well as a scholar and an all-around good human being. So I'm so excited to spend a little bit of time with you today. But can you start, Peyton, about tell me who Peyton Perry is and what are the things that he absolutely loves?
I feel like as Payton Perry, I love helping my community out, and I love playing basketball, and I love learning new things, and I love to just do different things, if that makes sense. And I like to always just learn and just hmm,
So you love learning, you love helping your community, you love sports. Tell me, and then I also see you love music, in particular Ray Charles and Marvin Gaye, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Some of my favorites as well. But what you just said that touched my heart, um, is that you love helping people. And that's a part of the story that we think is so important for young people to have their voice and to talk about how important helping other human beings, how important it is to you. And one of the programs that I heard about or I read about was Ties, Tenders, and Fries. Tell us about that and why that just made you smile.
So ties, tenders, and fries was so me and my mom we came together and she wanted to make an event happen. And she asked me, what's something that people, well, in my generation or older that they need help with? And I was like, Mom, I think I feel like I should teach people how to tie ties. And she's like, okay. And I was like we could add food with that because people like food. And so we came up with ties, tenders, and fries. And then there we taught people how to tie ties. We gave people ties, and me, my uncles, my cousins, we all taught like younger people and older people how to tie ties for like important like business or school or anything in like your life you'll need to tie a tie for. I feel like there's so many people out there that just don't know how to tie a simple tie, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And I feel like as a man, you should know how to tie a tie.
Tie is
So,
tied. Tie is tied.
so I mean, why not spread awareness to that, you know?
What was some of the reaction you got when you would do that program from people? What did they say to you?
Well, a lot of older people didn't expect me to know how to tie a tie. And I was honestly shocked, but I mean, not really. And then other people were fascinated by someone of my age helping all of these people out. And it was a blast, honestly.
How often have you done that program?
That was my first, and I was so nervous.
Yeah.
I just, I don't know. I just went with the flow. But at first, I was just frozen. But then I just told myself I have to be myself and
Mm,
just help people.
mhm. Because when you are yourself, it naturally has people to gravitate to you. I could already tell just by talking to you for a few minutes, you have this really unbelievable positive spirit.
Thank
And
you.
that's important. And that's why we want to feature young people like you, is because you have that spirit of service and spirit of giving. Now, I know one of the things that you absolutely love is basketball, right? What
Hmm.
position do you play?
Well, I play the center position, but I know when I get older, my position might change.
Yeah.
But right now, I play the center position.
And so playing the center, what's the main thing you have to do as the center on the basketball team?
The main thing I have to do is to talk to my teammates and communicate and to be a leader and to show people where they need to be sometimes and to be loud and vocal and to, I guess, like not organize the floor, but like lead the floor, but from behind in a way.
Mm, mm. So the most impactful leaders lead from behind.
Maybe, yes.
They do. They do. They know how to see things that need to happen. You
Yes.
tell people where do they need to go to make the most impact, right? As the center,
Yes.
right? And do you also help them by bringing out um, their best skills and telling them how to handle, look, how to handle the rock? Do you tell them how to do that? How to
Most
handle that ball?
sometimes because I know I'm not perfect, so sometimes I might be like too bossy in a way. But I mean, if I could see like the best in you, I'm obviously gonna help guide you so you can help the team out.
Um, you got me all emotional and stuff over here, Mr. Payton Perry, because I love that you are taking what you love, basketball and community and leadership, and you're helping to guide and to nurture people to give and do things that are the most important for themselves. So that is so powerful to me. Um, I think I might know the answer to this question, but
Okay.
who's helped you become the person you are today?
Besides God, I would say my mom for
Mm,
sure.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Because I feel like my mom has always just set me up in good spots to help me be where I am now.
Yeah,
And and then God just help it all come together. So
every day, every day,
I'm
every moment, right? Um, you also have used your voice to advocate for people who might have a disability, that which you can see, and sometimes that which you can't. Why is that
right.
work important to you?
Hmm. I love this question. I feel like advocating for like what's needed is always just the right thing to do because I feel like there's always going to be something that's not addressed and that needs to have a voice on it. And knowing that I could be that voice for it, it feels it feels good.
Yeah, yeah. Why is giving so important to you?
Giving to me is important because I know if I could give, then a positive can come out of it. So I could help change someone's life. And then that person could go do something more, more, I don't know, something more cooler than me or something more important, all because of my give, you know? It's just a possibility that can come from my little gift that could change someone's life. It just means a lot.
Yeah. My last question, and I wish I had time to sit here and ask you 10 more questions. But what advice would you give another young person who was trying to develop their confidence? What would you tell them?
I would tell them to always just stick with their first decision. Like if you have a like an urge to do something, then why not do it? Because you only live once, so why not? And that one choice can always lead to more doors in your life. So I feel like if you have a skill, then just do it.
Yeah.
Because you could always impact your community and your environment.
Yeah. What's the last? And I know I told you that was the last question, but I got one more that's just nagging at my heart. What would you want people to remember after hearing your story? What do you want them to remember about you and what you've said today?
I want people to take away that I am a nice person and I'm here to help, and how people like me can help your city or community.
Payton Perry, you're an amazing young man. I
Thank you.
appreciate everything that I've heard about you today, from advocating and being a voice for disability, for people with disabilities, to using basketball to be that leader on and off the court, to your love of music, Ray Charles and Marvin Gaye, some of my favorites, to I know your food choices from chicken tenders and French fries. And oh, by the way, Shirley Temples.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, yeah,
always.
yeah. Yeah, always, right? Keep making an impact, Payton Perry. You are doing the work that we are so proud of. And I can't wait to see how you're going to change the world. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I look forward to seeing so much more from you. It's been a
Thank-
pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.